Okay, so good evening. This is payroll management system. The system is consists of three modules. The first module is employee module, which allows employee to log into the system and see all his payslip, and you can see his approved payslip, and then you can view the approved payslip and print it out. And the second module is officer module, which you can do all the activities what do you call it, that an employee can do. And you can also generate the entire payroll system, because there are two different things. Payroll is something different from what do you call it? It's different from uh, um, uh, payslip. Payroll is different from payslip. So the payroll is for all the employees. So it will be generated by month. Maybe let's say you want to generate May payslip, you can simply generate the May payslip. And after you as an officer, account officer, generated the payslip, then the admin will be the one to approve the payslip, so that and once he approved the payslip, it will automatically pick up his signature, and then all the employees can be able to see their payslip, and then they can print it out. And admin is doing all the roles, and he can also admin can do all the roles that an officer can do, and he will be the one to approve, while the account officer is not cannot be able to approve payroll. Even if the payroll is generated, admin officer cannot be able to uh, approve it unless the admin. So now let's start with the uh, employee, which is the smallest one. Yeah, so this is an employee dashboard. This is how the employee dashboard looks. You can see here, this is employee ID, position, his basic salary, and then active employee. This is suspending pay slips, total pay slip. This is attendance record is 0, overtime. There is no any overtime. Total salary he earned 740,000. So these are the what do you call it? The approved ones. So you can see it's counting only the approved ones. So that's why it's count only this and this without this one, because it's not approved one. And you can go ahead and open your payslip like this. So you see, this is the payslip. This is how the payslip looks, and this is the signature of the admin that approved the payslip. And this is approved by Bala Muhammad 17th May, with the time and everything. So this is how the payslip looks. While this one is the one that is not approved. So you see it's pending approval. You see there is no any signature, nobody approved it. So this is how it looks. Um, I think that's all for the employee. Let me log in as an officer. Yeah, I will log in as an officer. So after having logged in as an officer, this is what we have. Total number of employees, total payroll, you see for all the salaries you have done as an officer. Then this is the quick actions. Maybe if you want to see the list of employees, you can just redirect, click on this, and then you can create new employee by writing his ID, full name, and what have you. Then you can automatically add, and then you can delete also, you can edit also. So there is it. And then there is allowances. If you have any allowance, maybe you want to add an allowance. Let's say you want to give bonus to some selected people. So we have three types of allowance. There is an allowance that is applicable for all the staffs. There is one that is applicable for one single staff, and there is one that is applicable for multiple staff. So whichever one you have, or whichever one you want to apply, if it is for single staff, you just select this one. Once you select this one, this drop down will automatically show, so that you can select the what do you call it, the person you want to approve his give him an allowance. Then you just write the name also, and then the amount. And another way is maybe you want to do for multiple. So this is the list of all our employees. You see, starting from Abdul Basit Sani. So you can select, you see I've selected the first one. Then once you select the first one, you just hold the control key and keep selecting other ones you want to give them. That's if you want to give the allowance to many people, then you write the title of the allowance. Maybe you say per diem, then maybe you write the amount, maybe let's say $5, like this, and then you save. So once you save, anybody that is under that allowance, you see you have added multiple allowance. You see Grace, Fatima Ali, and what have you. They are all the ones that are to be received, that have received this per diem. So that's it. And then if you want to apply the allowance to everyone, then you can go ahead and apply that also. And once you apply that, it will reflect to all the employees in the organization. So that's for allowance, and the allowance will be added in the salary. So if you are collecting, for instance, 350,000, if the allowance of 5,000 is added, you see, you know, what are you going to receive? It's definitely 375, yeah, 355. Then this one is for deduction. Also, you have the same thing, the same procedure, unless this one, it's taking the percentage. So if you are earning maybe, if I said 2%, it's to deduct 2% out of your salary. So whatever the percentage I chose, it will deduct it from my salary. So this is for deduction. And then this is for the payroll. If you want to create and pay the payroll, this is where you come and create your payroll. You just select which month do you want. Let's say I want February. So you just click on generate. Once you click on generate, you see the payroll is generated, and we are expecting allowance of 71,000, deduction of 6,000, and then the entire payroll is 11,717. You see, this one was 11,687, but because of the allowances I added, that is why it's increased to 11,717. Then you, as you can see, what do you call it? The admin of the officer cannot be able to approve the the payroll, unless if it is an admin. Only admin can approve that. So you just uh let me log out and log in as an admin. I'll log in as an admin. Yes, sorry. Okay, so this is what we have. We have total allowance of 103,000, total deduction of 18,000. You see, there are much more details in here than the other, what do we call this? The other module of the system. So, another thing is, yeah. So let's just, this one we all did them. Let's just directly go to the payroll. You see as an admin, you can approve that. So you see, this is pending, and it was generated by a device system. So now, once you want to approve, I'll just click on this. Once you click on it like this, you have already approved it. Now it's, you see the payroll is approved, and this is it was approved by the current user. It will just pick your name, and then this is how the payslip should look. You see, this is the payslip, and it was approved on 17th. The date and time it was approved will all be captured in the system. So this is how the admin page looks. And then we have reports where you can see total number of employees, total payrolls, total allowance, total deductions, and what have you. So that's what we have, and this is how the system looks. So thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful night.